guys, welcome back to another rant and ride. I was just sitting here, driving here, cruising around, trying to find the hardest thing to find on earth, it seems like, is certain sodas because, God, this thing is not moving well. Because there is a can shortage, aluminum can shortage, apparently from China, and I can get this to stop shaking so bad, but maybe not. Hopefully you guys are. Hopefully my stabilizer on my phone's working, because I filmed this with my S21 Ultra 5G Samsung overpriced phone. So anyway, but I've been driving around for the last 4 hours looking for Verner's ginger ale, the only thing my husband will drink, and it's been a nightmare. I managed to find 6 12-packs. So he was down to I think he's only got 4 or 5 cans at home. So I had to run around to find them. I finally found them. But on the way home, I started listening. I've been listening to H3, Trisha Paytas and whatchamacallit, Frenemies. And, Trisha uses the word trigger, triggering, triggered, and trigger so much that it's blah. I mean, it's God forbid you drink and you did a shot every time she said that, you would be shit-faced in 5 minutes. But, I understand. Don't get me wrong. Don't come for me. Don't cancel me because I'm saying the truth. But why is this generation so freaking sensitive? It's like here's the 70s kid. Ow, man, what the fuck? Why'd you hit me? 80s kids, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Do it again, okay? 90s kids, oh man, what the fuck? 2000s kids, I'm gonna call my mommy, or I'm gonna. Why is this generation a bunch of fucking pussies? Sorry, come for me if you want, but when I grew up, and I say this all the time, it was sticks and stones. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Nowadays, it's what sticks and stones, and I'll sue your ass, and words, and I'll cancel you on social media. This is getting ridiculous. Even Manny MUA had Biden and Dr. Finchie from the God, I can't even think, the health, anyway, can't even talk today, sorry. But had them on his channel and people came for him. Guys, if you don't want to get the vaccine, hey, that's your choice. But, if somebody wants to be pro-vaccine, which I am all for vaccines, I am sorry. I think everybody should get one. I think it should be a necessity. And Amanda Ensing, I can't stand the bitch. She should have stuck to fucking makeup, because she's very... So many people are, oh, Amanda, woo. She is spreading so much fucking propaganda and stupid fucking shit. It's not funny. She says the other day that COVID is 98% survivable. No, it's not. You're wrong, honey. Hey, I don't care about people's views and their, how they live their life and how you vote. But when you take your voting and you turn around and everything in life is so hyper-focused on that. And that's what she's done. And now, apparently, she is trying to sue Sephora, which in her contract, it says that I don't know the exact wording, don't quote me, but companies, when you are represented by a company and you have a contract with a company, there is always a clause in there. If you do anything that is basically unbecoming of the company and makes it where they get bad, advertisement and bad from having you represent them, they're gonna can your ass. If I was Sephora, I would have canned her way before she did, because you can't be so, you have to learn to bite your tongue sometimes when you work for like companies and stuff, and you don't bring your private opinion into a public situation where you're representing a company, and without being very specific about your views are not those of the company, blah 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 blah. It's like this generation is so contradictory. They want everything to be like censored and this and that, and triggering and but then they want everything to be like not censored, and they want to be able to, so when it has to do with them and what they do, they want to be able to do whatever the fuck they want. But God forbid you try to do whatever the fuck you want, they're gonna like have a fit. So it's like your views are okay and you can voice them as long as your views are the same as theirs. And with Amanda Ensing, she keeps with this conservative. You can be a conservative all you want, but when you start, she is like taking everything and blaming it in that. And it's just, I know I'm not explaining this right. It's just, she keeps going on about how these vaccines, there's no research. Where's the science? Where's the science? mRNA has been researched for 3 to 4 decades. I believe 3 decades. Decades. Not weeks, not days, not years. Decades. Okay? What was it? Zika. They did research with Zika. They've done research with cancer with it. And they've done research with... I'm driving, so I can't tell you the exact things. But, and they've done research with those. They've never taken it to the extreme as they have with COVID, where they are doing huge trials on humans. It's never been gone that far. But don't sit here and think, I've seen some of the stupidest things people do. Somebody walking around, look, my arm, where I got the shot of magnet sticks. They put a tracer in my arm so they can anytime there's something new, you're gonna have conspiracies. You're gonna have all these people with all their conspiracy theories and this and that and blah blah blah. And there's a big thing with people saying, my immune system is just fine. Well, I hate to tell you, but your immune system is not just fine. The average person's immune system is not nearly what it was 10, 15, 20 years ago, because of environmental. It's the crap that you eat. It's the crap that we're exposed to, and that really Americans are so much less healthy than any other country as far as for their eating habits and stuff. But also most Americans are, what did they say, like 50 pounds, 20 pounds, something? I don't know the exact number, heavier than any other, countries that they were comparing. But I know I'm just going on and on and on with my I am very opinionated. I am very stuck in my ways. I'm 51 years old, and I believe what I'm going to believe, and you can't tell me otherwise. And, people talk about, it's unconstitutional to require people have a vaccine. No, not really, because you get, how many vaccines do we get as a child before you can go to school? But if I had a child that was still in school and young, a young child, I would make sure my child had all its vaccines. I don't believe in not vaccinating. You're exposing your children to things that could be prevented, and it's just, people talk about, well, you can get over COVID. Have you seen some of the things that people are having? High blood pressure, they're having heart problems, they're having all kinds of health problems due to what COVID did to their body. And I don't want to mention any names, but I've seen several people, a few of them which are influencers, that were walking around with masks that were not, like those lace looking masks, and the ones with the rhinestones on them they didn't filter anything. All they did was cover your face so people would get off your ass and think you were wearing a mask. And I can name quite a few people that have now been tested positive for COVID. I've even seen one influencer that she was out having a procedure done while positive for COVID, and no mask, no nothing, because she was having a procedure, we'll leave it at that, done, where she was exposing the other person without their knowledge. Which, wasn't it like you have to test positive negative 2 times before you're safe to go out amongst people, blah blah blah. Anyway, I know my opinions, I have very strong opinions, but it aggravates me when you've got all these uneducated people that know absolutely shit. They don't know nothing, and they're running around spreading lies and spreading, just like they're still saying, people are still saying that freaking Trump's the vote was stolen from him. It was stolen. Da 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 da. It's like, when are you going to stop? When are you going to stop? And a lot of these people are spreading things that they don't even know. It's like, okay, oh my God, I just saw something fly across the sky and it was green. So I'm going to go all over the place and I'm going to tell everybody about this. And then you have people saying, oh, well, this thing green in the sky, blah, 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 blah. You didn't see it. You don't know if it's true, but you're going to pass it along anyway. Even you don't know what I saw. You didn't know if it was true or not, and people do that all the time. They do that all the time. Something that sounds good, so let's just let's run with that. And it's awful. It just freaking awful. But off of that subject, anyway, guys, I was able to land two palettes today from Lewis Cosmetics, the Underworld palette. So I got one for myself, and I got one that I'm going to be giving away on the channel. So if you guys haven't seen that what is it? Oh my God, Meet Me in the Underworld palette. It is freaking gorgeous. If you like greens and you like, grungy colors, oh my God, it is so pretty. If you have not seen it, go take a look at it. I will be doing a video with it on my channel, as well as I've got some other things. I've got a video that I'm working on right now that's all about multi-chromes, showing you all the different brands that I have, which I think I have 5 or 6, 7 different brands that make multi-chromes, and I think I have 5 or 6, 7 even multi-chrome, different companies. I'm going to put those together so I can show you the different types of multi-chromes that I have, how the different colors work, how to work with them, how to apply them, and just, everything I can show you about. But anyway, guys, I'm getting off here. I'm getting a headache just thinking about some of the bullshit that's been going on nowadays. Think what you want. Get vaccinated. If you don't want to, don't get vaccinated, but don't spread information that you don't know about. If you don't have 100% knowledge of something, and Don't go spreading stuff you're not sure about. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another rant and ride. You know, I filmed one of these yesterday, and I felt like it was too much. Sometimes I feel like my opinion is really too much. I know a lot of you guys like my opinion, but sometimes my opinion can be a little much. And I say that because I have very strong opinions and I stand on very different subjects. You know, and when I stand on something, I stand firm, I stand hard, I stand proud, and I stand loud. If you're wondering what kind of things I stand on, I am a big into rights, animal rights, human rights, you know, people's rights. Everybody should have a right to do whatever the hell they want. I stand on censorship. I can't stand censorship. Censorship is just, you know, the vaccine is a big one. I stand hard, I stand firm, and I stand loud on the vaccine. I am fully vaccinated, and I believe every human should be fully vaccinated. And, you know, a lot of people are saying it's my body, it's this, it's that. There's so many conspiracy theories and this, you know, whatnot. I heard something the other day that just aggravated the crap out of me. And if you listen to Amanda Ensing, you'll know being a conservative and the vaccine have nothing to do with each other. Being a conservative and some of the shit that she just babbles on and on about have nothing to do with each other. You know, your political views and, you know, just your moral and whatnot views are different. I don't want to get too much into her because it is a subject that just really ticks me off. She's trying to sue Sephora now for dumping her. Which good luck with that. I don't see it. I think they were within their rights. Her contract. You know, anytime you get a contract with a company, you're going to have different things to protect you and different things to protect them. One of the biggest things that companies like to do is to protect themselves from your opinion. And when you're represented by a company or you're representing a company, you need to keep your personal views kind of not in the public view, you know. And she's been very loud and very, you know, it's that kind of behavior is not typical for somebody that is going to represent a company. And, you know, she doesn't think they were within their rights to do that, and it's not right they did that. Well, you know what? It's life. You know, you have to protect yourself. I mean, that's like if you were hanging out with somebody and they were doing something. It's guilt by association. You know, you don't want to be viewed for what they're doing or what they're saying, and it happens. But I wish her a lot of luck. I am all for Sephora. I think they did exactly what any company would do to protect themselves. But you know, when you're an influencer, you there's certain things you just don't do. You know, and when that kind of behavior is just, it's unbecoming of a person that's representing a company, because they don't want your personal, and that is her personal opinions, her personal views, to get involved with their company. Because, you know, when somebody has certain views and you're representing a company, a lot of people think, well, that's how the company views things, and it's not. But anyway, let's get off that subject. I'm so freaking exhausted. I had the best evening last night. Me and my husband got in the hot tub and stayed in there for about 40 minutes to an hour. Oh my God. And both of us were so relaxed. I felt like just, oh, you ever feel like that just, oh, you could just like collapse. I did. I went to bed and I didn't wake up till like, God, 9 o'clock. No, it was 8 o'clock, 7:45, 8 o'clock for me, that's not like me. I'm usually up by like 4 or 5 o'clock at the latest. About 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. Anyway, I didn't get up till later. And I'm feeling a little tired because I feel like maybe I slept too much. But best investment I have made in a very, very long time. I can't say ever, but if you have a means to buy a hot tub, I suggest, if you have any kind of health problems, especially like back or, muscular, skeletal problems, oh my God, you need one of these. Because, I had one years ago and I really regretted giving it away. So I sold it. And, but I needed money at the time, so I kind of didn't have a choice. But I really regretted it, and I'm so happy that I got another one. It just popped in my head. I gotta go get one, and that's what we did. We got a good deal on it, but I mean, if you have room to have one and you have the means to get one, they're not that expensive. A lot of times you can get financing on them, and your payment would be around $100 a month, which isn't bad. I actually got one at 9% interest, and I put a lot of money down on it though, but my payment's under $100 a month, so but I am so glad we got it. I wouldn't change it for the world. Anyway, I've been trying to get back into filming a little more. If you guys notice, I've been putting up a lot more videos here. I'm going to be filming a couple of things today, and I may have another video up tonight, I'm not sure. Oh, the Lowest Cosmetics Meet Me in the Underworld. The palette was restocked yesterday. If you got it, great. If not, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's sold out or not, but if it's sold out, you do have another chance, because I believe she's going to restock it again. But what do you guys think about doing a giveaway? I'm thinking about doing a giveaway with that palette. Maybe like doing maybe even a full face kind of palette. Kind of giveaway. You guys let me know what you guys want to see as far as giveaway, and I will get that up for you. What is that? Unfortunately, my memory is almost full. I hate that. I need to erase some of this crap on here. I have videos on here from like months ago that I've already uploaded, and just left. But you guys let me know what kind of giveaway you guys want. I meant to ask you also, what do you guys think about Jeffree Star? I mean, I strictly like the makeup. I don't like his problematic attitude. I don't like people with problematic attitudes. We all know that. I try to stay as far away from drama as I can. I hate drama. I hate arguing. I hate all that crap. I try to keep a very positive, very loving life around me, so anyway, so I'm going to get off here. I'm almost home. I had to go get me my café con leche, and if you speak Spanish, you know that is coffee with milk. I love my Bustelo, which is a brand of coffee. It's very strong. I love Cuban coffee. But anyway, guys, it has been wonderful once again speaking to you. I wish this was a two-way conversation, because I do miss talking to you guys. Maybe I'll do a live today. You guys let me know when is a good time for you to come to my live, if I did one. So, I'm going to kind of look at what time people have in common, and then maybe do that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!